Hello everyone, so today I'm back with my September favorites, and this time I don't think I'm gonna do like a get ready with me style, just because nowadays with my full-time job I'm not really having the bandwidth to sort of do so many things. So I'll just sit down and chat with you guys more personally, I guess. And excuse my voice, it's a little husky and also just really sore, other than my regular really low and manly female voice, but my throat is really infected, so it feels really painful at this point. So yeah, I'm just going to run you down the things that I'm enjoying for the month of September, and if you guys want to see what I have in store for you guys, then just keep on watching. So I think for starters, I'm really loving this Skinfood Propolis Royal Honey Serum in foundation, and it looks like that. My review on it hasn't come out, but I have tried this in great lengths throughout the month of September and I constantly go to it. I think that it is a very versatile foundation. It doesn't give you the most coverage, but what I like about it is that you can just use it on days where you just want to spot conceal certain things, or on days where you just want a very light coverage and you can just put a very light amount and then blend it towards the edges of your face. Or you can wear it like how I am now, which is super full coverage and just really flawless looking. The foundation on its own gives you about a light to medium coverage, but it is buildable to a medium coverage, so that's something that I found really surprising, just because it was a very liquidy consistency. As you can see, it comes with this button where you press it up, and as you spin it out, it's a dropper kind of thing. So the consistency of the product itself is super watery, and it's almost like you don't really expect that much coverage to come out of it, but it does surprise me. And along with this, I like this Skinfood concealer. It's called their Vita Water Conceal Lighting Cushion. It's a cushion because the tip comes with this like clicky pen that exposes the concealer through this cushion tip. And yeah, this concealer, I'm wearing it today, is also in tandem with the foundation. This gives the whole look a very flawless coverage. I mean, the foundation on its own, as I mentioned, gives only about a medium coverage. So if you do want even higher a coverage, then go for this concealer. And I find that it's just really buildable, very hydrating under the eye, and it looks great on camera as well. So I'm really liking these two Korean products. Also really loving the Mamonde Cover Powder Cushion, and I did a review on it. It will come up really soon as well. It's in the shade 23. I like this because it doesn't give a very flat matte kind of a finish, but also it isn't too mattifying that it makes my skin look really dead. It actually has a little bit of tack to it, and it's really good coverage. It's that kind of coverage where it looks like your skin is really flawless but you can't tell that you're wearing makeup. So I really like this, and it has a very nice yellow undertone to it as well, and it's very brightening, very radiant. And yeah, this is the brand that I think Dr. Park Shin-hye, the actress, is an ambassador for. So yeah, I was super curious to try this, and I really wanted to know what she was using in the drama. And when I did pick this up, I was really surprised to see how much coverage it had, because it looked like she naturally had really good skin, but it does pack a punch as well. For primer favorite, I'm really liking this Erborian. It's this Korean skincare brand which also dabbles a little bit in makeup. It's Korean skincare therapy. It's this pink perfect cream, and it's a primer similar to the Professional by Benefit. It comes out like this really cute pink shade, and yeah, as you apply it on the skin, I think it feels very much like the Professional, being a little bit silicone-y, but as you rub it in, it feels a little more hydrating than that, so you feel like if you do have any dry patches, it doesn't accentuate it too much. And I find that this really covers all my enlarged pores and textured areas while making my skin feel really hydrated and moisturized. Yeah, and the finish it gives is just really perfecting, and I feel like my makeup in those areas are really holding up very well for the whole day. My next favourite is actually this Becca Jaclyn Hill collaboration, the eyeshadow palette. What I know about this is that I guess Becca released their first batch of products with Jaclyn, and I think she mentioned how the product range was not very consistent throughout, or the product wasn't as ideal as she thought it would be. So I think after the first batch they stopped producing it, but it did make its way to Singapore. But this is the palette. If you guys saw my Becca Jaclyn Hill collection video, you guys would have saw me try it on my eyes. On my eyes today I also am wearing all these shadows, and yeah, this is my favorite just because it's really simple to throw on for a work look, and also if I want to slightly glam up certain areas, it's very easy. And also it just is a very nice warm tone palette with a pop of purple, which I always love. And I find that I can double up this pen as a highlighter as well on the bridge of my nose, so it's really quick and easy to use. I think that I just love these three shades. This one in the middle is your classic brown, this one is a mauvey pink, and this is just a very nice deep purple. So I just find that it's not your typical palette, but yet it's just something that always calls out to me every morning, and I use this non-stop. For highlighter, I'm really going back to one of my all-time favorites, the Rainforest of the Sea highlighting palette from Tarte. I got this direct from the Tarte website. It didn't come to Singapore Sephora, but I really love it. It's so versatile, and also it has just a very nice wearable shade range for lighter complexions. And I think that the matte shade in the middle, it doesn't really do much, but I find that I sometimes use it to set my under eye, just because it doesn't have that much of a very flat matte or opaque matte kind of a coverage, but it's very light and it's very easy to just dust on for a quick setting of the under eye, and it's really lightweight and finely milled. The other two highlighting shades, as you see in the close-ups, they are so buttery and just so beautiful. As you can see here, they're very wearable, and they're definitely in the champagne gold kind of a family, and I think anyone would really love it. So as you can see, super pigmented, and they're just super gorgeous. My bronzing and also highlighting, but I don't use this highlighter as much, but my bronzing favorite would be the Charlotte Tilbury Filmstar Bronze and Glow. I love this bronzer shade just because it's great for sculpting, but also I do like to bring it up to my temples a little bit, and this just works great as both a contouring and bronzing product. I'm sure you've heard many reviews on it, but this I picked up from Beautylish, and the compact is just perfection. I don't think you'll even find any luxury product with this luxurious a packaging, and it's super beautiful. For lipstick, more like liquid lipstick, this one's from Anastasia. It's their newer shade in Ashton. It's just a very perfect wearable brown, yet still being a little more statement than your everyday nude. And I just love this for anything, like for work, for going out, for dinner, that kind of thing. I find that it's that perfect nude if you want to pair it with a smoky eye, or you just want to wear it with a very simple eye. This is the nude that I've been reaching for. And the formulation of Anastasia liquid lipsticks are perfection. They are super opaque. They are a little drying, but they last on the lips the whole day, and if you eat something oily, they wear away really evenly, and they're not patchy whatsoever when you reapply. So it's something that I know I wouldn't be cautious about, and I love it. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all for makeup. I just want to give a few shout outs to a few skincare products that I've been liking. Okay, so recently with the 20% sale on Sephora, I picked up the Clarisonic Mia FIT, which is their newly designed, you know, it's not with a handle, kind of a Clarisonic, and I find this to be really good because it has a flat base, so it can sit on top of your counter, and also it's just really easy to control. I was dabbling in, you know, just really researching on whether I wanted this or the Foreo, I think, which is the rubberized kind of, you know, thing that you can just brush around your face. I really like the Clarisonic, and I think it's a really good investment just because my skin is looking a lot better, and every time I want a really deep clean, which is about every 3 days or 3 times a week, I just go for the Clarisonic, and I, you know, really massage my cleansers into my face. And yeah, I generally do that after I use a oil cleanser or a balm cleanser. And just transitioning into my skincare favorite, this one would be the Banila Co. Clean It Zero Purity for Sensitive Skin, and it's a balm kind of a balm to oil kind of a makeup remover. And as you can see here, I totally wiped this out in about a span of 2 months, and I just really love it. It's really not stripping, it still hydrates your skin, and it makes it feel really clean without feeling too squeaky clean. And yeah, I'm just gonna pick the new one that I have just to show you what I'm talking about. It's literally a balm consistency. So as you can see here, this is the currently what I have in my toilet, and it's just, you know, a fresh batch. This is completely empty, but as I open it, inside, as you can see, that white thing is just like balm, like how you would see lip balm to look like. It's just a balm. You scoop it out with a spatula, put it at the back of your hand, rub it into your palm, warm it up a little, and just massage it all over your face, and it just turns into this like oily consistency which removes all the makeup. And yeah, after that I go with the Clarisonic, and I just massage my general cleanser, and that gets everything off, and my skin feels really calm and very purified, if that makes sense. And yeah, my last skincare favorite is this beauty water from Son & Park, which is another Korean brand. I got this from Soko Glam, and I thought it was a gimmick. I thought it was like a micellar water kind of a thing. It is, but I find that this also exfoliates really well if you use it on a nice cotton pad. It just feels like it's a little gritty, but this is just clear liquid. As you can see, it has a very nice scent, like it feels like it's a perfume, but it's just really refreshing a scent. I don't know what it is, but I find myself to reach for this a lot more than my regular micellar waters, which is scentless. And even though this has a scent, it doesn't break me out, and it makes my skin just feel really good before I do any makeup application. So yes, that's all I really have to say about my September favorites. And if you guys enjoyed it, do give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. If you guys want to know where to purchase all that I have mentioned, do check out the links below. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!